Hello, welcome back to Limited Lowdown. Here with another draft. Hopefully all's okay. Today is Arena Open Day, so I'm just hoping the servers are alright. Seems to be fine. So you've got a couple of good cards here. Get Lost is actually alright, you know. Still don't think it's good enough. Vanguard of the Rose is another strong card. We've got a Waterwind Scout here. There's also Natalie's Favourite and a Braid. Well, I think here you want to start with the Waterwind Scout. I mean, it's the best. It's the best common in the set, really. Can't really go wrong. So, I want to start with that. I think it's close. Yeah, nothing too strong here, so we can take a Cartographer's Companion, maybe. Oh no, there's a Clayfire Bricks. Sorry, excuse me, I missed that. Clayfire Bricks I'm always happy with. You take a Brax Blunder or a River Herald Scout to stay blue. I think both of those are fine picks. Merfolk Cave there, I'm not so sure about, although it's a good stat line. The Companion's fine. Sunfire Torch is good. It's good in the Lord of the Ground decks. The Cave Diver I'm not so sure about. I think you'd want to be already doing the Explorer thing before you pick that. Brax Blunder and River Herald Scout just work well. It's a nice tempo play. Sometimes it's a 2-3, other times it's a 1-2 draw card, so they're both good. It's a good early play, it's good tempo play. But Clayfire Bricks is a really good win condition if you can get there on it. So a blue-white is the best deck, so there's nothing wrong with trying to start that. So here we've got nice and strong red card here. Pathfinding Axejaw. This is probably green's best common as well. Just a 4-3 that draws your card, or a 5-4 for 4. But the Iceberg is the best pickup here. Works well with Clayfire Bricks, turns into a threat itself. I think it's better than the Conservator. I wouldn't mind maybe wheeling the Whirlpool. It's decent removal. Helps you deal with big threats. And it exiles as well. I think I'm underplaying that, undervaluing it. So here another good red card. So yeah, you know, there was an argument for taking Natalie's Favour last pack over the Inverted Iceberg. Now we're getting past one of Red's premium uncommons. So there's an argument for taking that. But the Guardian of the Great Door is also fine. Just not as exciting as Dreadmaw's Ire. But I'm pretty happy with that. Clayfire Bricks gives us things to tap for, so there's Inverted Iceberg, so we'll go with that for now. Even in a deck that's not designed to maximize it, you can still get it down on turn 4 pretty easily. So it's a pretty decent blue-white start. And then an Oaken Siren couldn't be better for pick 5. And that's made it through quite a few people. Another Axejaw. So Oaken Siren, of course, just kind of does everything we want it to do. Helps cast our Icebergs and our Clayfire Bricks, or helps craft them if we need when we need to. Wears Zoetic Glyph extremely well. Wears Pirate Hat very well too. So we've got two kind of different decks going on right now. One is just a nice Flyers deck, and one's a more artifact centric deck. Now everything in this these set of cards so far are artifacts. So apart from Guardian of the Great Door, I would actually quite like to have one of these. So I'm going to pop that there. I haven't played with it in a while, but strong enough, especially if you can get the tap part of it off. Now, Waterlogged Hulk is good, but it's blue-black Descend card. So I'm thinking, do I want the Attentive Sunscribe or the River Herald Scout is the question. I think I might actually take the River Herald Scout here. No, then we probably should take the Sunscribe. We need artifacts, let's be real. There's an argument though that the Scout's just better. I'm really not sure. But one of them might wheel. We passed a lot of red and a lot of green, so there's a possibility you might get some of this blue back. 7th pick. Yeah, I suppose that's probably about where you want to pick an Attentive Subscribe up. Maybe slightly later than that. It's 2 for 2. It's an artifact. It has a scry ability. So it's like fine, but it's nothing special. Right, well, we're not going to play any of these. Glorify Suffering, probably not. So we'll take a Deathcap Marionette in case we end up moving into Blue-Black Descend. Because right now, Waterwind Scout and Inverted Iceberg are actually fine in Blue-Black Descend. Because this gives you a map token which can help you descend. This mills a card, so... just in case we end up getting cut out of white or whatever. Or, so we'll have to see. Now, either way, we should get a decent amount of blue and white in the next pack. Let me see. That is very late a braid. So I'm just going to pick that up because that's just super late. If we start seeing a Tally's Favours coming back around, then maybe we just get off either white or blue, you know. But that's so late for a braid to come around. I know, like, it's not as... people aren't taking it as highly in this format. But it's still outrageously strong. Calamitous Cave-In, Hidden Volcano, Dynamaton. Well, now I do wish I'd taken the River Herald Scout, but this is still fine though, because we still have something to give us a map token. So that's it's a nice defensive body. If you end up doing like a big Flyers deck, it's pretty, oh, there's Natalie's Favour. Okay, maybe we're supposed to be red here. We have seen very little white. And we took most of these. We took the good ones pretty early. Clayfire Bricks and Gary the Great Door were taking the first 4 picks. So we took those quite early. We also haven't seen much in the way of blue either. Let me see. Would I rather have a Mythic Draft or another chance? If we go black, I probably... Mythic Draft, you need to be sacrificing it. I think I'll take another chance here. Okay, so this is pretty messy. None of these cards are any good, so we don't need to worry about that so much. But every white and blue card's getting picked up pretty heavily here. And green as well. It's another good red card there. Runaway Boulder's not a bad pick either, just to stay open. You know, but it's very hard for that to be useful. Okay, we've got 3 good red cards. I'm actually just going to pull this all into one big pack. Or one big pile. Well, the best card in this pack is a Tally's Favour. So I think we just take that. The best card in this pack is Quinth. And there's nothing super good here. There's Visage of Dread, which I do like. But I think it's probably not a good idea to start really splitting ourselves. Council of Echoes is fine if you're descending. Or ask a Puzzle Door. But they didn't wheel in the last pack. They did not wheel in the last pack. That's a difficult pick for me. How many playables do we have to pick up? We have 4 red, and we have 2 packs to do it. It's very unlikely we'll get that far, so I don't think we can go into green. So we're either taking the Puzzle Door or the Unlucky Drop. I guess we'll take Unlucky Drop. It's kind of hard for us to go into green. It's a little too difficult. Burnsow's Cavalry is fine. River Herald Guide's fine. He's okay. Take a Cogwork Wrestler or Careening Minecart. I guess I want to take the Wrestler, but I think we have to take the Minecart just to stay open here, because we really don't know where we're going to go. Okay, well, there's a very late Zoetic Glyph, so we're going to take that. Now I wish I'd taken the Cogwork Wrestler, of course, but we were trying to play smart. So now we're pretty much blue-red, I think. We still haven't seen any good white. Dowsing Device does play well into an aggressive blue-red deck. A Braid, Ancestors Aid, Tally's Favour. We We've already got an unlucky drop, so we're not taking another one of those just yet. Shipwreck Sentry seems a bit early to be grabbing those. Let's take the Thousand of Ice and see where we end up. Okay, another Tali's Favor. We'll take a third one of those, but we need to start getting creatures to put them on. So now we're taking the Volatile Wanderglyph. Okay, I think we can pretty much guarantee that we're off white at this stage. So, what are we going to take over? We're going to take a blue card over that Sunscribe. I kind of wish we had now, of course. So, we need early plays is what we need. So, I wish I'd taken the Cogburg Wrestler rather than the Korean Minecart, but here we are. So, Merfolk Cave Diver, Waterwind Scout, Zoetic Glyph, good threes, and a Tali's Favor. Then we have Verad Iceberg, Oaken Siren, Volatile Wanderglyph. Got an Abrade as some removal, Unlucky Drop, Thousand of Ice, Ancestors Aid. And then the Minecart. So we got plenty of good threes. The Cave Diver maybe not so much. Although it wears a Tali's Favor pretty well. But we'll see. Goblin Tomb Raider, yeah. I mean, that is kind of where we're at this point, so I guess so. I let Cogburg Wrestler look really nice here. Yeah, so we read that red was open. So we're sitting at how many? 5 creatures, 10 non-creatures, yeah, so we're going to have to really work on this. Because a Tali's Favor wants creatures, so... At this point, I guess at this point we're taking the Shipwreck Sentry over... Do you want... Yeah. It's not ideal, because this is a much more aggressive version of the deck. Puzzle Door isn't really what we want either. Strange. We're in the right colours, I think. But the deck just isn't there, you know. Too many people are scrapping over blue and red now. Or too many people scrapping over blue anyway. Another Wanderglyph's really nice. I actually want the card draw, would you believe it? Am I likely to play... I'm not going to play Hurling History, so I guess we take that. Another Puzzle Door. Again, we don't really want that. We might end up playing that, you never know. So we can take another Waterwind Scout here, or we can take a Scytheclaw Raptor. It's probably just a Waterwind Scout, though. Take another Wanderglyph. The more Wanderglyphs we get, the less I need to worry about these Shipwreck Sentries, is it? Not huge on these Puzzle Doors either. The Reminiscence I'm okay with, though. I think here the Dynamaton is actually what we want. I think. Idol of the Deep King or Sunshot Militia. Sunshot Militia, I think. It's really close though. But we have so much at 3 already. So that's Volatile Wandergriff, Sunshot Militia, no Sire and a Bird Iceberg in this. This feels pretty good. How many dinosaurs do I have? Just the one. So it's kind of like Scallywag. Scallywag, Captivating Cave, or Healy's Lattice. I'm really not sure. I'm going to take the Scallywag there. It's a tough pick for me. I'm not sure which one's the right one right pick to make. Yeah, nothing wrong with picking one of these. Is a Pirate Hat any good in our deck? 1, 2, 3. No, not really. Oh, and now you got all of it together, for God's sake. Strong Screaming. Artifact or Pirate card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I think it's actually the Needle. Staunch Crewmate is I don't have enough pirates for it to be good. Inverted Iceberg. It's that or Burning Sun's Cavalry. Yeah, it's gotta be the Iceberg, even if we don't play them all. I think it's the Dynamaton as well. Oh, the Plumbing Parrot came back. That's nice. How much lore do we have? 1, 2. Let's discover. I don't think we're aggressive enough that the minecart should be in. Pirate Hat. I'm not sure if I'm playing that either. How many pirates do we end up with? We end up with 11 artifacts. 5 pirates. We could have quite easily taken the Staunch Crewmate, really. Lowstone Needle is pretty good though as well. I just wasn't sure if we could take it. But yeah, I should have realized. I sure forgot that artifacts count as well, sure. Yeah, I should have taken the Staunch Crewmate there. Okay, gotta cut 5 cards. One of the icebergs, probably. Try that, yeah. I'm gonna cut some of the tree drops, but probably the Plundering Pirate. Got one of these Dynamatons, by the way. Yeah. One trick seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah. A lot of early players. Got one of those, I think. They caught a red land, I think. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Sort of a mid-rangey blue-red. I think we ended up in the right colours, but people are, we're further into the format now. People aren't passing nonsense. Probably should have grabbed that. Yeah, this looks pretty solid to me. Oh, got easily Death Cap Marionette. Oh, Glimpse of Core, okay, that's nice. I'm actually going to decline here. I have the perfect hand right now for next turn, so I just want to keep it going. Okay, that worked out really well for us. Should do. I should have played my land now. They can play the Caverns small and the micro. That's pretty good. Now if I deal 2 damage to him, 4 damage will trample through. Oh, I cannot believe we won that. Those extra 2 points of damage I got through with the idol were huge. What a game. Jeez Louise. I don't think I said a word that whole game, excuse me. I was so deep in it. Ha 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 ha. I need to play that. What do I cut for it? Another question. God, that's so hard, because I really don't want to cut Ancestral Reminiscence. But I think I have to. I think I have to. I don't want to cut it, but I think I have to. Okay, you want a little bit of card draw? I could cut the Merfolk Cave Diver, but that ability to be a 3/4 unblockable is actually kind of useful. And I don't have a huge amount of Explorer, but I do have 2 Water Wind Scouts, so it's not nothing. It's not nothing. I feel like he's got dead weight. What do I feel he's got dead weight? Maybe I should have Ancestral Aid there. That would have given me an extra 3 damage. Yeah. Tally's favor's got to be better here, though. Opponent deep in the tank. Thinking about whether he's going to chump block a Goblin 2-meter. No, it seems like he's not. Red-White has a bit more of a mid-range build, I think, so it has a chance to beat us if we can't get under it quick enough. So we're not full aggro, to be honest, but we're like, I think, and we're definitely a week 2 or a week, nearly a week. Is it nearly week 3 at this stage? Yeah, we're been nearly week 3, so like, yeah, it's that kind of aggro deck, you know. All the good pieces aren't wheeling anymore. You're not getting Goblin 2-meters 13th pick or anything. I quite like the Cave Diver, but it might be a cut, you know. But 2/4 is not a bad body at all. Like, it wears. Get lost. Oh well, wouldn't you know? That is quite advantageous for me. New blocks. A Monster Sword could really blow this game open. So let's just get in for 3. Play Merfolk Cave Diver. Leave that treasure token there for now. Because the size of Monster Sword could really open this game up for us. Now I've got 2 ways to make this Cave Diver unblockable. So I want to save mana for that. That's 6 points of damage unblockable if he hasn't got removal for it. You know. I can live with that. I can live with that. That's 4 mana for 3 mana. I can live with that. If I don't draw the land this turn, I'll probably go Wanderglyph, cast Ancestor's Aid, and create the treasure token for next turn. What's the correct play here? I think we do this, yeah. I think we do. What if you want to do it when you've got open mana, or you don't have open mana, sorry. Enterprise and Scallywag. That's a nice draw. Okay. It's kind of like a really good Ancestral's Aid turn. I don't think there's anything in one white. Acrobatic Leap would work. So it would, but it's very rarely played. I don't think there's anything else for one white that I should be afraid of. I think there's nothing, yeah. Okay. He can sack the Tinker's Tote to gain 3 life, which is probably what he's looking to do here. Next damage. We still trade actually if he has Acrobatic Oath. Right, we'll crack 1 because I still have enough treasure tokens left over to cast Ice Monster on next turn. Idol of the Deep King. Yeah, sure, I'll keep that. He can hit in Courtyard. There's a bit much, but that's not the worst. There's no good block here. I have Idol of the Deep King up. Right? Does he not know that I have it? Maybe he doesn't read the card. How does the claw work? Do I reveal it to everybody? Oh, that's actually a bad play. Because he could have Unstable Glyph Bridge. So that would be a really bad play if he had that. I should have had that. I didn't need it. Ah, nice. Nice. Azure Exile. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the Voltaic Wanderglyph there. There was really no need for that at all. The Merfolk Cave Diver looked good again there. Okay, yes, it looked good because he gave me 2 map tokens. But still, 3 points of unblockable damage is pretty decent. And 2/4 is a good body. You know, and this is not full aggro, so yeah, I think we're going to keep it. I think we're going to keep it. But we've been drawing pretty well. We've been drawing, not even pretty well, we've been drawing extremely well. So I kind of would like to put the Ancestral Reminiscence back in again, just because it's very easy to run out of cards. So I might consider running the Ancestral Reminiscence. I just don't know what to cut. The automaton helps push damage. Merfolk helps get an extra damage. The Plundering Pirate was excellent that game. Like, it was genuinely excellent that game, the Plundering Pirate. Having that extra token there, you know, or the extra treasure there really helped. I ended up not using it, but like, it was always being, you know, kept in the back pocket. I just kept drawing good things to do. So. But these Tally Spheres have been top dollar. This is a bronze guy. Slack Dice Star. Hopefully we draw into a braid, because this is a creature we have to kill. And right soon as well. Six five's a pretty beefy one. Can we ride this Volatile Wanderglyph all the way to victory? He can't just join the dead on it, but then I just get to discover 3 again, so it kind of works out really well if he joins the dead on it. Otherwise, we just keep pushing. Work out to me. Exiles a card from their hand. What do we exile here? Scallywag or Iceberg? Ha! I think it's Iceberg, honestly. Was thinking for a long time there. The 2/4 body lines up really well against his board. But the extra mana might matter a lot, given that we're quite tight on mana here. Game, right? I kill everything. He takes 1 damage. Yeah, looks like game to me. Two lethal threats. Fathomless Descent. Kills one of them, yeah, not both of them. Yeah, 2 lethals, wow. Oh, Itali's favourite into Zoetic Glyph. I had a wonderful time, thank you. Was kind of busted, to be fair. But, I mean, any removal just completely interrupts that, you know. Well, he didn't have it, so. He didn't have it. Nice clean 3-0 to start with. I suppose in a sense Reminisce to be very clunky here. I do need to hit a land here, of course, but we'll see. We're not attacking this turn. Yeah, so let's just get the Key of Dagger going. We're not getting through this. So we gotta play the slower game, I think. Waterwind Scout. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. It was an opportunity to get a point, 2 points of damage in. Yeah. He doesn't have the mana yet, but he can equip the diamond pickaxe though. He's choosing not to, so he has a reason for that. So he's either got a follow-up play or he's got. Right, so okay. Kate's a larcenous, well that worked out for us. So it did. And that is a big fat whiff, hey. Okay, can no longer bluff in. Oh, hit a land, please. Oh, unlucky drop. That's no good. He can just unlucky drop my Psychic Monster Store, and that's pretty much game, I think. I wanted to do my Inverted Iceberg first before his, so I could attack in and block his guy, but... This game is pretty much over. He can just unlucky drop my dinosaur if he wants. He can also flip the inverted iceberg. If he lucky drops this, so I can flip the inverted iceberg, which actually gives me a chance to win, I think. I think I top that, actually. Maybe I could have cracked it. Maybe I should have done that before to give a little buff to one of my creatures. Ah, wouldn't have made any difference. Did I forget to play a land one of those turns? Made a difference if I did, because I could have played my Volatile Wanderglyph. I don't think I did forget though. Gets plus X plus O, where X is the number of artifacts you control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, we never had a chance there. Really. Just, it looked like a nicer version of our deck. And it drew better. Yeah, we didn't have much of a chance. I just wondered, should I play the Ancestral Reminiscence? It would have been nice there. Nah, I still don't think so though. We get our card advantage from Batali's favour, I think. Well, sorry, that's not card advantage, but we get more board presence out of it, more options out of it. No. Because, like, the deck's not especially powerful, so I go first. It's slow. There's no doubt about it. It's very, very slow. But that's okay. But that's a little faster. I don't want him attacking for free with his Wanderglyph, so... It's nice to see these two together. Pair born in heaven. This way, if he Atali's favours, I have a double block. I think the Wanderglyph is the better one to kill if I'm going to abrade. Yeah. Ideally, if I don't hit a land this turn, I want to explore. But it all depends on what he does now. Rumbling Rockslide on the Cave Diver? Yeah, I don't mind that. Huh, nothing. Strange. Nothing, you say? Well, in that case... Let's play an inverted iceberg. Okay, next. I'll send for 2 with the scout, I think. See what he's got. He could have caused me a blast. That would have done it anyway, so it makes no difference. I'm okay with that. And then I'll end my turn here. I'm okay with that, that's fine. Because he could have flat. Yeah, it didn't make any difference. Okay, so we got the Thousand Moon Smithy out of there. I'm glad about that. Now I think we Lodestone Needle the 4/4 for now. So if he thinks about... Oh, if he's going to craft that? Okay, maybe we let him equip it. That'd be great. Yeah, okay, good. Sure. Please attach to the 4/4. He's going to attach to the 2/2? That makes no difference. I was going to trade with those guys anyway. So now we just hold up a needle, see what he wants to do. We tap down the 4/4. Now, do I want to trade with this thing? I think so. Oh, I definitely do. So I want to craft for this thing. Does this cost 1? Yeah, okay, that's good though. That turns my Cave Diver into a 4/3 unblock, 4/6 unblockable. So that could close out this game. It's gonna be close. Try to trade with this gnome. I don't think so. I don't think I'm supposed to, no. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, 7-6 is going to do some good work here, though. Especially if I can send it, and then... It only gets +2. Do I block here? Is the question. You could have a combat trick. No, let's just take it. If he was Dreadmaw Ire, I'm in a pretty bad spot. He could easily have Dreadmaw Ire. I can go to 8. Like, there's something fishy about this attack. Dreadmaw's Ire gets rid of my Iceberg. Should be a shame. Yeah, this was all he's going to do. If he was Dreadmaw... Okay. So we're okay here. What's your play now? We're going to go back? I can completely live with that. Do I want my Oaken Siren or my Monster Sword to explore? Is the question. I'll tell you, I don't want either of them to explore. Let's see what his trick is. Now, what has he got? If he has a breed, I'm done. Am I done? He had the IO as well. I was done no matter what way you cut that. I was done no matter what way you cut that. Good game though. Card quality was very good for my opponent there. He Dreadmaw's Ire, a Braid, had a Petrify as well. Rune Lurker Bat, Iron's Prosper. Then the Thousand Moon Smithy is right. Shows you how strong Thousand Moon Smithy is. Even with the answer for it immediately, the token just still took over the game. So it did. Just still completely took over the game on it. So it just shows you how powerful it is. It ended up being, what was it, a 4 mana 6/6 there? Or, yeah, 4 mana 6/6. You know, that I had to use a card to answer. So it was like a 4 mana 6/6 that I spent 2 mana on a card to deal with the other side of it. Just shows you how strong it really is. You know. And that's a nice hand. We're on the draw though, which, you know, this is one of the most difficult formats to win on the draw. It's not just one levels of okay, that card's actually not that good, so especially on black-white, I can't imagine it's any good. Okay, Fabrics, that's nice. That's a pretty good one. Okay, so that's Fabrication Foundry is going to help a lot with that. We do have a braid though. 10 of some scribe. That's fine. Let's go Tally's Favor on the open Siren. Into a Merfolk Scribe. He's in black though, so we could easily just have removal. I don't know that I love a Tally's Favoring into a Tally's Favor, but so options here. If we discover we can Ancestors Aid, yeah, let's try that. Come on. Wonderful. Bin that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use the treasure token, but I can live with it. I can take 3 points of damage here. But now he can exile this if he has Whirlpool, so that's really bad for me. And he probably does have Whirlpool as well. That's really frustrating. I didn't want to do that. I should have checked though. So it's my own fault. I wanted to use the treasure token there. 3-4 on the grind is not something I am overly worried about. Now, if I Zoetic Glyph, cost me 3 mana. So I should Plundering Pirate first, right? Yeah. Creating a treasure token. Then crack one of the treasure tokens. Oh, I cracked the wrong treasure token. Whoops. Damn it. Well, it's going to be pretty hard for me to lose at this point anyway. But if I had done the other treasure token, I would have attacked for 5 more points of damage, so that would have been much better. Do I have an... I don't even have an artifact to craft with. Yeah, it's better for me this way. Well, that worked out. If it's unstable glyph bridge, I'm boned. But the amount at which he's looking at these clear fire bricks maybe thinks he doesn't have it. So he gets 2/2/2s. Good game. And it was a good game, although we kind of lucked out big time. That was oppressive. So it was deeply, deeply oppressive for my opponent. Oh dear. But again, you know, just a bit of removal slows the whole thing down. You know, you're just banking on them there not being that much removal around. But again, you get paid off for it because you get to discover 3 off it. Because it's what do you call it? It's the perfect tempo stuff. So yeah, they use the removal. So say he had Drain the Dead there and he killed my my inverted or my Siren, right? But let's say I didn't discover into another discover because that's a pretty unusual situation. But say he didn't discover into my discover. Wait, what's my artifact count in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of 5 Enterprise and Scallywag, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 artifacts. One of them doesn't really count. I don't want to be putting a Zoetic Glyph on a Seismic Monster. Okay, I guess I keep this and I just hope to draw a good artifact for the Zoetic Glyph. That is the one I didn't want to see, but it's still a fine card. Okay, so he's got 1, so that's what, Cogwork Wrestler? Yeah. Oh, he's got Zoetic Glyph. 100% if he's flashing that in now. That would be my guess. He's got a Zoetic Glyph, that Cogwork Wrestler. He probably was ever a Zoetic Glyph in the Digzite Conservator, honestly. Here it comes. Ah, Waterwind Scout, that's not the worst. I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay, 2 nice defensive bodies. Waterwind Scout is not the end of the world. Dynamaton doesn't really work at the hand like this. Yeah, the Cave Diver doesn't necessarily work. Nah. It can be aggressive though. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Let me see. What's he got now? Still have Zoetic Glyph. Ocean Needle. Tap down my Cave Diver. I can live with that. He's not getting huge value out of these, so I'm chill. So he tapped down to just not attack. Huh. Okay, interesting. So we're going to take a turn off here and just play this Plundering Pirate. We're not doing anything. And then we're not going to start pinging for damage just yet. We're playing defensively at the moment. Okay, what's he going to play now? I'll take Cloud Guard, okay. That's starting to get scary now. Because now I'm taking 5 in the air, but I do have an Abrade here. Do I trade here? Knowing that I'm going to play a Wandercliff. Do I send this in? He's going to have to put a Cogwork Wrestler and a 1-1 on it. Or do I just hold back? Do I need to start racing? Yeah, no, I'm going to send them. Maybe able to Ancestors Aid and get a little bit cheeky here. Yeah, okay, that's good. I get to keep a 3-2 around. That's good. Discover 3, that's good. Not the best one, but well, we did it. Not the best hit, not the best hit. We do have an Abrade. What else is there removal in this deck? Oh, and we have a thing as well. We have a Lodestone Needle, and we have a... What do you call that card? The Isle of the Deep King. So we have that, so that's not the worst. But now we're in a sort of situation where we can start sending more than he can start sending, actually. We can get in for 7 here. I wonder is it the counter spell? Yeah, nobody seems to play that. Decline. I need to put bodies on board so I can race this guy. He's got to have some sort of play, though. Is the thing. So we'll have to be super. I kind of need a good draw here, kind of. He's going for it. Okay, cool. So he must have something. Another Cloud Guard. That's good. Yeah, that's a pretty good play. Well, I'm priced into it now. Now, if I braid the Cloud Guard, send everything, he chumps a 2-4. He chumps the 2-4. He chumps the 3-2. It takes 2, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Gotta assume he doesn't have much. Oh, he has something. He has something. Oh, it's the concession. No way. So we did right to play aggressively there. Try and close it out. Nice. The Dynamaton coming in clutch there, getting those extra 3 points of menace. That's what won us the game at the end there. Was the extra 3 points of menace. So it was just pushing. Okay, deck's doing well. Strange, you know, it's one of the weaker decks I've made. I think I've had 2 blue-red decks with both the Captain Land and Restore. One had a Magnetic Galleon. I didn't do as well as this blue-red deck that has realistically nothing. Just a bunch of Itali's Favours and Zoetic Glyph coming in clutch there again. I go first. Do I have to mulligan this? No, I don't. It's slow. But if I don't draw my mountain, I can cycle the size of Monster Source, so. But it's slow. Draw a Mountain, I can play the Tomb Raider, and that kind of makes up for it. Oh, yeah, that makes up for it big time. Because now you can scout, Zoetic Glyph the following turn. And then we're in really strong shape. And he's tagging as a 2-2 now. If he plays anything worthwhile, Explorer's Cache, that's good. It's a good card and I like it, but it's slow. So that helps us a lot. He might go bigger than us though, is the only thing. We could have Tally's Favour now. That just seems greedy. So let's go with the Waterwind Scout first. Then get in for 2. We can Zoetic Glyph next turn. Because he's pressured into putting something on board next turn. So he's Zoetic Glyph next turn. Then we can Tally's Favour. Poison Dart Frog. Thrashy Bee. That's pretty good. But Zoetic Glyph's actually the perfect play here. He could trade with the Zoetic Glyph. He probably should trade with it, honestly. Because what's his plan? Like, take 7 and then what, hit me back for 4? He probably should just trade, because he's going to end up sacking this to kill his Zoetic Glyph anyway, probably. I know it doesn't feel good, but... Oh, he's going to take it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I think I would have gone for it. Because I don't know if it's getting any better. Maybe he has an answer to it, and he wants to keep his Thrash Brown done around. Mono green? I like your style, Fluffy Bunny. Yeah, sorry, I keep saying he. It must be a she. Although, you can never assume these things. But yeah, I like your style, Fluffy Bunny. Because now, depending on what he does... So he's gonna... What's he going to do? Huatli's Final Strike the Scout or something? What's she going to do? Excuse me. Assuming. Okay, play something. Because then I'll just Tally's Favour the Zoetic Glyph. If that's what you're going to do. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for 1 mana. It's pretty good. Does he attack is the question. What to do here? He could easily have Huatli's Final Strike, and if he does, when I go to Tally's Favour, he just blows me out. I was debating on casting or cycling the Messiah's Montresor there, but I can always do it next turn. I didn't want to go let a turn pass out adding anything to the board in this situation. I think he's got Huatli's Final Strike. So I do. But he completely blows me out if I play a Tally's Favour into that. Okay. He probably doesn't have it. He would have played it if he had it, I think. Now we're only what do you call it? 1 land off. So I'm not going to cycle it yet. We're only 1 land off. And he's refusing to do anything with his time. So we're adding to the board. It's not a lot. It's a 2-2 and a 2-4. But this 2-4 can become unblockable. So right. do I go for the Tally's Favour now? He blows me out if he has anything. Nope. If he's going to insist on doing nothing, I'm just going to add another creature to the board, and I'm just going to relax. Because he's going to absolutely blows me out if I Tally's Favour. And he's got Hawali's Final Strike or whatever. Okay, so he's just spent turn after turn doing nothing. Whereas my board's just getting wider and wider. Oh, he was just waiting for his red mana. Huh, there you go. I just thought he was mono green. Ah, that's a good one. He has to pay 2 though, so I feel a bit more. Oh no, that still leaves him with Hawali's Final Strike. So what does he kill? Does he kill his Weathercliff? Yeah, I get to discover, so I don't mind. I might have, if I had just slapped the Tally's Favour on it and pushed him out of 1, I was playing around. That would make him a 3/5. Do I think he has Hawali's Final Strike? Which would I rather die? I guess the 2-meter. That makes me think he's got Hawali. I still think he's got Hawali's Final Strike, so if he does, I'd rather the 2-meter die. Okay, this has worked out pretty well. Now I can cast my Cedric Monster Sword, which is excellent. Do I have any artifacts in the bin yet? I don't. Okay, spend a mana, get her 6/6 down. No attacks as of yet. There are no profitable attacks to be had. Because next turn I just attack with a Titan, tap down the 5/6, then he's in trouble. So he is. He can sack the Broad Dawn to kill a Titan. But then that's like a reasonable trade. It's a 5/6. Psycho Raptor. Ah, that's fine. Is he gonna sack it to kill it? I am happy enough with that. He gets to put the counter on the. He had the Final Strike. All right. This is a slow, grindy sort of game. I feel like our position is pretty favourable at the moment. So I think we just play the Seismic Monster Sword here. Okay, that's not a card I'm overly worried about. Right. Give me something. If he has another Whatley's Final Strike, it's pretty rough looking. He definitely has something. So I'm going to use this ability again. Get 2 cards out of it at least. And then we're just going to send it. I figure he's got to have something. But I can't sit around all day and wait. I got 2 cards out of him. Got 2 Itali's favours in my hand here. And I still have 7. Yeah, I figured. Oh! Nice, did me some extra damage, thank you. People forget about that. Oh yeah, so I'm glad, I'm holding on to these favours if I'm playing around them strikes. Alright, he's got to be near out, you would think. Wanderglyph, okay, now play something else, don't make me play around more crap. I will probably slam though this turn, like I don't think I have much choice. Because if I can discover into a Waterwind Scout and get Merfolk Cave Diver sorted, I feel pretty happy. If he attacks, I'm just going to let him come. For sure. I'll take 4 from Scytheclaw Raptor all day, I don't care. In fact, at this point, I'm slamming these favours anyway, because if he wants to mess with them, he has to take 4 damage. So. Okay, so Tali's favour on the Merfolk Cave Diver, I think. Now, if he wants to, he can mess with this, he can. But he's going to take 4 points of damage. Nice. Okay. Now discover 3. Yeah, sure. Do I attack his favour now? He didn't want to do the last one. Do I want to make him a 4-6? No. I think I should probably spread my threats around. What about a 4-3? Or a 4-4. Let's go for 4. Now 4-3 doesn't do much. No, maybe we double up on the Cave Diver, make it a 4-6. Then it becomes unblockable, it's a 5-6. Nah, let's just upgrade our worst creature here, I think. Just in case he's going to disrupt it, I want to keep the Cave Diver around. It's a win condition. Oh, yeah. Now, if I hit a Waterwind Scout here, which I do have 1 left, I think. Do we kill the Raptor? Yeah, let's kill the Raptor. You might have something that can save it, but I'm getting the cash for free, so I don't mind. Okay. I think attacking now would be foolish. He can eat one of my guys. And he can trade for 2 of my guys. And chump one of my guys? No. No attacks. I think attacking now would just be foolish. We gotta play the long game here. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have anything because Thrashing Brontodon is just putting this thing up. So he's top deck. He's in top deck mode, so. I think we just pass the turn for now. Sunshot Militia will help me close out this game. Lodestone Needle will help me close out this game. There is a Waterwind Scout in my deck. So. Dynamaton given... Okay, given somebody... Dynamaton giving somebody Menace. Is that good for me? Not really. It's not good for me. But having him have Menace is good for me. Because then I can idle the Deep King. Hopefully at the end of the turn here, give me a target just. Yeah, that's a problem. I still have an unlucky drop though, so we're not out of this yet. How many cards? I won't have 20. I have 13. Yeah, that 7/7's pretty rough, but we're not out of it yet. I think I might actually go 2 to the face, you know, bringing him down to 5. Or let me do the math. If I kill 2/2 with it, right? He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. Dynamaton's got so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blockers. 1, 5 gets through. Yeah. Let's get him lower. Okay. I need to not whiff here. Although I'm not dead still. I'm in good enough shape. If he makes one small mistake, we can still win this. We can still win this as it stands. Ancestors Aid. Makes him a 5/5. Ancestors Aid makes him a 7/7. Yeah, okay. Attach to the Menace creature. Next, send the Menace creature in. The 7/7, the 1/1's the perfect block. That kills both of them. That's the perfect block. Okay, good. Okay, now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers, and one of them needs to be double blocked. Okay, good. Good. If he whiffs, it's hard to think he'd whiff. He's got 7 lands, like. Maybe I should have been more aggressive. I'm a king caller. He definitely doesn't have another dinosaur. What? Or if you control another dinosaur. Ah, okay, okay. It's getting harder and harder. I really need a Waterwind Scout, or I need him to attack. This game's not going anywhere fast. Good, this is a good out for me. Do I start shoving this guy in? 6-3. He just put a Cavern Stomper on it. What's the most expensive thing in my deck right now? Yeah, there's no reason why I would need to move this artifact now. What happens if I just send a lot? Protect Monodon eats something, Cavern Stomper eats something. He trades for the thing. Yeah, it's just a terrible idea. Okay. I'm feeling like he's holding a land, so I feel like he's holding a land, but I'm not sure. Next turn we just move it across. He might have removal. I'm a king caller, he gains 2 more life. Okay. That's what I was actually really scared of seeing that. He might have removal. I still have ways out even if he does, so. So it's a 4-turn clock. We have 4 turns. He's going to draw an answer, but I've got time to draw other stuff. No tiger. Okay, good. And turn. Nothing else to be done. He can sacrifice the Thrash and Brondon to kill the Open Siren. Might be something he's considering. Any sort of attack would be suicide here. He's doing the math, he understands. Take 7. I think we can take one of those for sure. If he doesn't have removal, which I don't think he does. He's got trample, right? Yeah, because I don't want to put it all on the thing because he can just sacrifice the Thrash and Bronodon to kill the Siren. Huh, I feel like this is all out, right? 10 points of trample. See, he puts the Bronodon on that. Takes 4. Block there, block there, block there, block there, die. No, he's got 2 3/3s. Is this it? Do I just go all out here? Yeah, I feel like that's correct. He takes set. Yeah, he has to put a lot on this 2 meter. What are the chances that an artifact enters my battlefield next turn? I was 10% chance, 22% chance, 22% chance that an artifact enters the battlefield next turn. It takes 8 from that, so. I wonder if he forgot it's got trample. Dowsing device coming in clutch there. On the 2-3, yeah. This is just to force bad blocks, that's the plan. You know. Yeah. Okay, if this is the blocks, he's dead. Maybe he doesn't realise he's got trample. That's fine, you're still taking 7. 4 in the air. He must have removal of some description, does he? Okay, pretty close game, but he managed to stay alive and won, okay. I don't think he even realised that, to be honest. Maybe I should have just sent them all. Okay, so what we have to do this turn is if he attacks, we have to block, I think. I can't think what could kill me, but 2 staggering sizes would kill me. Which he might have. He's in a lot of trouble because I have, what do you call it, Geode Grotto and 2 Tramplers, as well as a Mass Creature. But if he attacks, I think we have to block, because his only way to win is to kill us this turn. Fair. His only way to win is to kill us this turn. Oh, I left Ishquinth unblocked. I didn't mean to. I meant to put the Volatile Monoglyph and the Plundering Pirate on Ishquinth. I could actually die from here. If he has the 2 staggering sizes, I die from here. He has to be able to kill so many creatures here in order for me to lose. Or he has to be able to hit me with a lot of power. He's got something, but is it enough? 2 staggering sizes is going to beat me here. Yeah, right, okay. One staggering size does not beat me. Oh, we did it. Whew! What a game. What a game. Bad blocks, though. Bad blocks. Bad blocks. Because I was supposed to block Ishquinth there. So, that was the issue there. But it's a long game. Give me a break. It was a very long game. I was trying to keep it tight the whole way through. Alright, we kept it tight, though. Now... Oh, can we get the 7 wins with this very strange blue-red deck? I feel like we can. I feel like we can. I'd like another trophy. I've actually been pretty dry on trophy since the first week or so. So, I wouldn't mind getting a little trophy here. But I'll take a 6-3 all day. Yeah. I can live with this. What are we up against? Blue-white, probably. Yeah. Let's resolve this now, while we have the chance. That's a pretty nice one. Glowstone Needle's a pretty nice one too. I can live with that all day, you better believe I can. Okay, we're in really good shape now. What a game, my goodness. We could still lose from here. Oh, okay, okay. What's waiting that too? I think that's game, right? Oh, what a turn. Can you not... Wait, okay, that was an absolute smash and fest, like one of the most beautiful... Ah, no, I meant to view the battlefield. That was an absolute smash fest. That was like some of the greatest sequence of plays I've ever seen in my life. Because that actually played around Braided Net as well. Man, his deck seemed good and we just ran it over. Whew. So Ty's Flavor's coming in clutch there. The treasure from that Plunder and Pirate coming in ridiculous. The ability of Merfolk Cave Diver, which we put it in the deck for, coming up clutch twice in the end there. Because technically he could have tapped down a permanent, so that's why I was spreading everything across. Because I thought he was able to tap that and tap one of my creatures. So I was making the Merfolk Cave Diver unblockable. I was buffing the Plunder and Pirate. And then I was giving more buffs to the Scout, so that no matter what he tapped down, he was still going to end up losing. That was just absurd. The Lodestone Needle just being an absolute monster. The Explorer getting the glyphs into the bin so I could sack them, or craft them with the needle. Having just enough mana to be able to activate everything. That was absolutely just a work of beauty, and I have to say Dowsing Device was absolutely excellent that game. Yeah, I'm glad I picked it. I've been underrating this card. I played with it once and didn't really figure out how it worked, but you just need a lot of artifacts. And you need to be putting the pressure on big time. Yeah, really enjoyed that. So let's have a look to make sure how do we do so well, because we had 9 artifacts. There's not many, to be fair. Oh, but then we had 2 Waterman Scouts, that makes it up to 11 artifacts, really. And a Plundering Pirate makes it up to 12 artifacts, that's right. Yeah, so we had 12 artifacts, which is just bang on. If you're trying to do artifact synergy stuff, 12 is where you want to be. I have found, there's a lesson I learned in Theros Beyond Death when I was building the enchantment decks. 12 was just the money number. Man, what a trophy run that was. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I'll be claiming those gems, and I'll see you in the next one.